Good morning! I just wanted to jump on here and say good morning because we're not going to talk too much right now this morning, but we will definitely talk after I get off of work. I was so lazy this morning, so I did not film like I said I was going to do because I was tired. Yesterday I only had 5 hours of sleep. Today I had 7, so I'm very happy about that because I was about to have another like 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and your girl cannot. She cannot. But tell me why I woke up like at 3:30 a.m. having to pee so bad. And like my brother, he's like a night owl, so he'll go to bed very late at night. But before he goes to bed, he always takes a shower before going into his room. So I'm over here like, oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I open the door and I just hear the water. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this dude is taking a shower at 3:30 in the morning. And then I was like, alright, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. But then it felt like forever, so then I went and I was like knocking, and he's like, what? And I was like, can you hurry up? Because I gotta pee. He's like, alright, I'm almost out. So, yeah. Right now, my allergies are acting up because around 3:30 in the morning too, I was just like scratching the hell out of my nose because it was going to be basically 24 hours after. So the pills that I take, I forgot what they're called. I'll show you guys when I get home. But I take those because they don't make you drowsy compared to like Benadryl. The only time I do, well, it would be kind of the same thing, right? For me, because one time I had I had an allergic reaction to I don't know what. And they told me to go take Benadryl. So then I took Benadryl and it kind of helped calm it down. But for me, that's like if I have an allergic reaction to something. To me, Benadryl, right? But then it's supposed to be also for allergies. But the one that I use is specifically for allergies. And it doesn't make you drowsy. So I'll show you guys when I get home for that. But it says to only take every 24 hours. So I had taken it yesterday around like almost 5 a.m. So like it was starting to, obviously wear off by then. But yeah. Let me figure out. I know what I want to talk about. I want to talk about like the first 2 dates that I've ever been on. We'll talk about that when I get off of work. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you in a little bit. Well, I'll see you in 8 hours basically. Well. Hi. How are you? I'm just slowing down because I was in the intersection right now, and you just never know. I'm looking hella oily, and all my tissue and stuff is in the back. Well, today was a very interesting day, not in a bad way, but at the same time okay. I ended up getting a bonus today because of Easter. Like, that's how nice the company that I work for is. Haven't opened it. I was curious, not gonna lie, because the bitch needs money. Okay. Alright. That's so nice. It was $100. Hey. Get that shmoney, boo. That is like a day's worth, basically. So thank you very much. I'm gonna go do my taxes on Thursday. I've already planned everything out. Unfortunately, they don't work by appointment. It's like first come, first serve basis. So I asked if I can work 8:30 to 4:30 on Thursday because it takes me about an hour to get home. So that way I'll be at the tax place around 6 p.m. and hopefully it's not busy and I can get my taxes done, and hopefully I don't have to pay. Hopefully I don't have to pay for anything. But like we said, we're gonna talk about dating. Well, we're gonna talk about like my first 2 ever dates. And for me, these are the first 2 dates. Like, yeah, these are the first 2 dates that I've been on. Like, I'm honestly trying to remember, and I'm even trying to remember those that I don't consider dates. But I used to say like, oh, I've never been on a date. I've hanged out with people. Never been dates, kind of thing. But I'm even counting those or whatever. But this one time, you see, church boys are the worst. I used to be like super religious and everything, and I met this guy at church, and here's the thing. I used to be a huge catfish, okay? I used to wear colored lens colored contact lens. I think that's how you say it. I used to wear those, and the ones that I always wore were the hazel ones, so it made my eyes look kind of like bluish, right? Well, I think this mother effer really thought that my eyes were like blue, but nah. But I used to wear them like every single day, specifically on the days that I would go to church, right? So I guess he just fell in love with my ocean eyes. From Billie Eilish, if you don't know the song. Hello. Pero he had asked me on a date, right? And I said, okay. And this was in HP, okay? And he didn't have a car. I forgot where he lived, but he lived kind of far. But he's like, we'll meet here. So I believe I had my mom drop me off or something like that. And I met him at the theaters in HP. And I remember, like, I'm somebody who is not used to people, like, paying for me. Like, I'll have my family, like, pay for me, that's fine. Like, my best friend always spoils me and stuff, and that's fine. But, like, when it comes to, like, dating stuff, I don't know how to accept that. Because I'm not used to that. And it's like, I also don't want to be seen as like a gold digger, you know? So, when we got to the movie theater, I remember that he had ordered our tickets, and then I paid for them. Like, he was getting his wallet, and I already had my money out, and I paid for it, and he got so mad. Like, so mad. I think he even, like, gave me the cash that he had. Because I paid for the tickets. But to me, I felt like it wasn't such a big deal, right? But like, obviously he didn't like that. I don't think, like, honestly, I can't remember like the full-on details. I think we just talked a little bit or whatever, but like, it was so, like, it's not even memorable. It's fucked up to say, but like, I can't remember like any full-on details. Like, I know for sure nothing happened in the sense, like, when we were at the theaters, I don't recall him holding my hand or anything like that. I can't remember that. But this is the things that I remember. I remember that I paid for it. He got mad about that. And then I remember that it was pretty late already, and my dad had picked me up from the movie theaters. My dad was not a huge religious person at that time, but he would go to church with us, right? So my dad knew of this guy. And oh my god, I just remembered something, and it's so embarrassing. Well, it's like, I don't know like the full-on details, but some of the stuff. The point is that it was late by the time that our date was over, and he was gonna take the bus to go home. Me, being a nice person, like, oh, this guy that I'm talking to, I don't want him to take the bus, because at the end of the day, he's a man, and I don't want them to assault him or whatever. Mind you, he was shorter than me. I'm 5'3". So if a guy's shorter than me, it's kind of like, situation. But the point is that I asked my dad if he could fucking drop him off. My dad said yes. So we went and dropped him off, and they were like chit-chatting or whatever. And then I think on my way back, like, me and my dad, we were in the car on our way back home, I think I asked my dad a few questions regarding like dating or whatever. Isn't that so awkward? I don't remember the full-on details. I just remember that I did. I think I told him how I liked him or something. I don't remember. But that was like my first ever date. And the reason why I'm bringing it up is because, so I hang out with my friend, and she likes this one app that is like used for dating, but that app, you also are able to go live and you chat with people. So like, it's like FaceTime in a way. So like, I can go on the app and I can go live, and then people can join that chat, and they can like listen to me talk about whatever. They can listen to me sing. You can go live with someone else, and I don't understand it too much, but that's just the full on that I know of. The point is that when I was hanging out with her, she was on it, and she was like showing me the people that were live, and then I was like, that person looks very familiar, but they had a whole different name. And I was like, no, I know that name. And the reason why I remembered is because literally a few days or a week before I hanged out with her and she was showing me the app, he had liked some of my pictures. So I think he had created a new Instagram or something. He had liked some of my pictures, and I saw him and I was like, oh, that's so-and-so. But why is his name like that? But I ignored it and I didn't follow him back because there's just like no reason. Like, you didn't, I don't remember if he followed me or not. I think he just liked some of my stuff, but it's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna follow you. There's no reason. Like, okay. And the reason why is because I remember that in a way, like, we were together. I believe we were together. And I remember this was during MySpace days, okay? Remember MySpace? You had codes, okay, for things. And he had his comments turned off. You remember when MySpace you were able to like disable your comments? Like, people, like you can have comments with people, but like other people can't view them. So in a way, it's like you're having private conversations, but not private. Like, you know, they would be displayed there or whatever. Remember that? I kind of miss those MySpace days. Point is, there used to be a lot of codes that you can use. So I was able to disable that, and I was able to read his fucking comments. Because I don't know why, Ashley's a little psycho sometimes, and I always like to go with my gut because my fucking gut has never been wrong, okay? So I felt like there was something wrong with this guy. Like, that relationship that I was in, whatever. To me, I didn't consider it a relationship, but it was a relationship at the time. So I just remember being like, something doesn't feel right. So then I fucking did my thing, did my little cheat code, little GTA moment, and I was able to read his comments, and I saw that he was flirting with this one girl. And I was like, oh no, boo, not on my fucking watch, bye. Bye. I know my worth during that time. I was a little self-conscious. I was not like the confidence that I have now, but I still knew that I was not gonna let a guy play me like that. Bye. Bye. So that's why I've always been. His sister was really nice though. I really liked his sister, but whatever. Point is, bye. So no, I'm not gonna add you, okay? And the same profile picture that he had displayed for his Instagram that he liked some of my stuff was the same profile picture he had on that app where he was live. And I was like, wait a minute, I know who this is. And then I fucking pulled it up because it was still in my like pages, you know, like in your Instagram, the little heart section, you're able to see like who likes what, like who likes your stuff and like who follows you. Okay, I went to there and his name was still on there. So then I showed it to her and I was like, look, it's this guy. And I was like, and his name is XYZ. I don't know why he's going by that. So a couple days later or so, he goes live. She goes into that chat and was like, hey, what's up, blank? He blocks her. I don't know if he blocked her because he didn't want people to know his real name, or because he probably was like, how the F does this girl know who I am? You know, kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know really what the gist was, but I thought that was very, very funny. The second date though that I ever been on, not gonna lie, it effed me up for a very long time. And the reason is because I was really freaking sprung, was that even a word? I was a simp for this guy for whatever reason. I was stuck on him for whatever reason. I even made a whole video in my channel. I think it's like turned off now because I just didn't want to have that kind of energy out anymore. But I did make a video. Old Ashley, especially during that time where like story time videos were so poppin', didn't give a fuck. She made all kinds of story time videos, not giving a fuck. So I liked her. So she made a video talking about story time, when I fell for a fuck boy or something. Literally that was the title. Let me see when I get home if I can turn on my laptop and show you. I think I have it right. Wow. I swear to you, I don't even understand. I need to buy. I keep saying that I need to buy, that I'm going to buy, and then I never end up buying it. I need to buy that freaking tripod for my freaking car. Because you guys are always not wearing your seatbelt. Makes it very difficult for me. Ugh. Are you guys even still recording? Is this thing on? Wow. Yes, but when I get home, I want to see. Wait. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay, you guys are still recording. Okay. Oh no, did the camera fuck up with the lens though? Okay, well I'm still gonna talk. I just feel like I'm a little blurry. And I feel like it's zoomed in a little bit. We'll figure it out in a bit. Anyways. Yeah, so I'll see when I get home if I can see if I have like the video or whatever. Anyways, this guy I was stuck on for a long time, and I think the reason why is because of the way that it ended, kind of, and because he was my fucking type. So, we knew each other from school. He was older than me. His brother, though, was in the same grade as me. And after I had graduated high school, I think a year later or so, because I think I had started Cosmo School, or was going to. No, I had started Cosmo School. I had started Cosmo School because I remember he went to my school once. Well, I made him go to my school once. So, I think he added me on Facebook, and I was like, oh, this is so-and-so. Okay, like, we weren't friends in school, so I thought that was a little bit, like, random for him to, like, you know, add me or whatever. So he adds me, I approve. I posted a video of me singing in Spanish because I used to love Roberto Tapia. And I think yo puse la de Yo me enamoré de ti, no de los años que tienes. Si es un delito el querer, merezco pena. Okay, anyways, this is not a singing vlog. I uploaded a video on my Facebook. I think he commented below, and then I think he had commented below, and then like we started just talking that way. Okay, my camera is overheating and I just pulled up to my house, so I will talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? And I'll continue on the story. Trust. On a walk with Mr. Ronaldo, enjoying, you know, the outside. It's been a minute since I've walked him. ¿Verdad, Ronaldo? Ronaldo. Ronaldo. He's too busy smelling. I really said algo light. Let me show you guys. So mom had made sopes in the weekend, and this time around she made them in taquitos because de sobró carne. And then I have my pot stickers, and then I have my peanut sauce. So I fucked up. I didn't mean that I eat peanut sauce for the pot stickers. It's for the spring rolls. But I think it still should be fine. Anyways, I'm gonna grab on this and then I will get back to you about the story. Not me looking like a crazy lady right now. I just want to say I'm sorry, but I'm not going. Is that a booger? No, it's my fucking nose piercing. Is it? Yeah. This is my nose piercing. Dang, it's so annoying because I'm always thinking that I have a booger, but it's my nose piercing. Anyways, Nando, stop. So I'm not going to be telling the story because I'm really tired and I want to go to sleep now. So I will go ahead and tell you guys all about my second date story in tomorrow's vlog. So I'm just going to say good night here. I hope you guys had a beautiful day or a beautiful night whenever you're watching this. Y si Dios quiere, nos vemos mañana. Bye!